I never expected that a single knock on my door could change the rest of my life. But that morning, it did. My name is Marjorie Bennett, and I am 73 years old. I live alone in a small wooden cottage near the cliffs of Windermere Bay, a quiet seaside village where the ocean winds never stop whispering. Life has not been gentle with me. My husband passed away more than a decade ago, and after that, my only comfort was my grandson, Oliver. He was my reason to wake up each day. We planted herbs together in the backyard, fixed broken shelves, and cooked little meals that filled the house with warmth. His laughter made these old walls feel young again. But life can be unbelievably cruel. One winter, Oliver fell sick. I stayed by his side all night, preparing every remedy I knew, hoping, praying. But even my love could not save him. He passed away, and the world went silent. After that, the cottage felt colder. The garden stopped blooming. The firewood piled untouched, and each day felt heavier than the one before. Loneliness settled beside me like a permanent shadow. One quiet morning, while I sat on the porch looking down the empty path, I saw a young man walking toward my cottage. He looked about 18, thin, gentle-faced, and carrying a small basket. "Good morning, ma'am," he said politely. "My name is Aaron. I live near the bay. I noticed you're alone. May I help you?" I frowned and shook my head. "I don't need help. Please go," I said sharply. But Aaron did not leave. He simply smiled softly. "I only want to help. You remind me of my grandmother. She passed away recently. I know what loneliness feels like." His words startled me. I wanted to remain angry, but for the first time in months, a tiny spark pushed through the darkness hope. Still, I waved him away. "Go," I repeated. He left, but a few days later he returned. This time, he did not knock or speak. He worked quietly from a distance, collecting driftwood for my stove, repairing my loose gate, feeding the chickens that had long been neglected. I pretended not to notice, but my heart did. One morning, I found a neat stack of firewood by my kitchen door. My hands shook as I touched it. "Who did this?" I whispered. When I looked outside, I saw Aaron carrying more wood. A strange mix of anger and gratitude rose in my chest. "Ma'am, I brought more," he called gently. "Don't call me ma'am. And I am not your mother," I snapped. "Stay away." Aaron bowed his head. "I only wanted to help. Please don't be angry." He walked away slowly. That night, I could not stop thinking of him, his kindness, his quiet patience. He reminded me so much of Oliver. My heart ached. The next day, he did not come, nor the next. The path remained empty, and the loneliness pressed on me again, heavier than before. Then I remembered a small envelope I had found on my windowsill. It was from him. Inside, the letter read, "Dear Miss Marjorie, I understand that you do not trust me yet. I only want to stay close because you remind me of my grandmother, the way your grandson must have felt with you. I do not want anything in return. I just want to help if you will let me. Sincerely, Aaron." Tears blurred my vision. My chest tightened. How could I have pushed away someone who offered nothing but kindness? I had to find him. I walked through the village, asking anyone if they had seen him. Finally, a fisherman pointed toward the pine woods. "He's gathering firewood for some of the older folks," he said. I hurried down the path, calling his name. "Aaron! Aaron!" He turned, surprised, eyes wide. I'm sorry," I said, my voice trembling. I was harsh. I was afraid and lonely. "I did not see your heart. Please forgive me." Aaron's expression softened. "It's okay, Miss Marjorie. I understand. I only wanted you to have someone near you." From that day on, we became family. Aaron helped me tend the garden, fed the chickens, fixed the roof, and sat with me in the evenings as the sea wind whispered outside. We shared stories of our losses, our memories, and our hopes. The silence slowly left my home. Laughter returned. Warmth returned. Aaron was no longer just a boy from the village. He became my grandson, my comfort, my second chance at family. And for the first time in a long time, I believed that life could still offer happiness, even after great loss.